It's fine. Everything's fine. It's great.
That is what you think there.
I need to remember what last happened.
God, I just realized I don't have my Dean. Wait, no, it's right here. Actually, I lied.
Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Curse of Strahd. It has been a little while.
Just a wee bit.
But we are back. Currently, we are missing our dear Klink because he is at work right now. He will be joining us in about an hour or so, though, after he gets off of work. But I am still joined by the rest of my amazing players, Jay, Shine, Nightshade, Matt, Dragan, and of course the lovely Fox, who is streaming this for us. But hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello
It's been
there.
a while.
Hola.
It's been a
I
while
have
since
not-
we've all been together.
I have not played D&D since last session.
Oh yeah, no,
Wait,
because our
Nightshade's
other
last session.
Nightshade's other last session got postponed most of the time, like 2 weeks in a row as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been almost a month. I've lost my mind.
Well, don't do that. You might need that. I feel like losing it would be
Okay,
unfortunate.
but I've also started working at retail during that time, so
Well, yeah, that's fair. But, on other news, I found my sticky notes that I was trying to find over the past few weeks. They're underneath a book in my old house. I just didn't think to lift up this one D&D book that they were underneath that I was looking for 3 weeks.
GG, Lourdes, GG.
It's fine. But
oh my.
how about a bit of a recap? Does any of my players want to do a recap for me? Not because I've forgotten, but to give you guys a chance to recap in your own words what happened.
I don't know if this was the last of it or not. I mean, the last thing I have written down is session 12.
We're on session 13, so yes.
Okay. God, okay. Last session I fell asleep because
Yeah.
so I don't have a lot of notes.
Oh,
I still
your
feel really
character just immediately fell asleep, right? Okay.
No, I fell
No,
asleep.
she legit fell.
Oh, yeah.
She
okay.
fell asleep in the session.
I forgot about that.
I still
Okay.
feel really bad.
I remember.
Good.
I remember things now, though, so I can do it if you want, Shani. Just so that you also know what
Okay. So what I have written down though is A team, Anna, Airic, and Aerendyl. I just called us the A team. I don't know why.
Literally start the day.
Talks to Ismark and Irene about Doll. Gudrun, Klink, and Klink talk to Vampire Hunter, Ran Rickton. Malva talks to the Hunter guys. And Popo flashes a light, shine in the Burgomaster's house. And that's kind of...
Alright. So, that was kind of like an summary, basically. So, what happened last session? The group met up at the... What's the name of this place again? I just had it, and I wasn't looking.
Random Tavern number 4.
The Blue Water Inn. There is a name for this. There is a name for this random tavern number 4. It is the Blue Water Inn. But the group met up at the Blue Water Inn. Everyone with different bits of information. Malva's group having been the ones that went to a toy store and saw dolls of their friend Irina, whom they did not know why, just that there was apparently a person in town who was paying the toy maker to create these dolls for him, or else. And Gudrun's and Klink's and Anastasia's group just kind of chasing Klink around.
Yeah.
Making sure Klink doesn't get killed. Babysitting duty. But when you guys
Cobalt
came
City.
up, yes, Cobalt City. You guys met up. You guys didn't really talk with each other, but Airic had noticed that the vampire hunter, who you guys now know is his real name is not Rictavio. His real name is. I have too many things pulled up. His real name
An interesting
is.
name.
Yeah, very interesting name. His real name is Rudolph Van Richten. Yes, but he prefers to go by Rictavio while he is here, so that Strahd does not know of his presence. So Gudrun and Klink talked to him, and they mentioned the reading, and Rictavio agreed to join you guys on your quest to fight Strahd. Which I now realize I forgot. Did I tell you guys to level up last session?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. So technically you guys were supposed to level up last session, and I realize this now because you guys met Rictavio. You guys got you guys found the enemy of Strahd and added him to your party, which is technically a level up.
Awesome.
So
that
if you guys,
gets us to level 5, correct?
yes.
I'm about to say,
if you guys,
I'll agree with Dragan.
yeah, so in about 30-ish minutes, we're going to have our break, so you guys can level up during that break and everything. It's a really good excuse for me to be able to leave while you guys are doing that.
Perfect.
Perfect. This works out. I planned this.
It actually does, honestly. I'm fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just a quick question then. Are we still doing max HP, or is that done for?
5th level is the last level for max hit points.
Okay.
After this, you guys will have to start rolling for hit points, sadly.
Okay.
But basically, you guys brought Rictavio into your group. You guys and the rest of the party went to go find Ismark to talk to him about Irina. You guys found Ismark. He said Irina was in the other room, and you guys went into Irina's room, but everything was destroyed. The room was a mess, and Irina was missing. You guys. The only thing you guys can assume is that the person who had purchased the dolls, Isaac Strasny, had taken Irina back to the Burgermaster's castle. Or mansion, technically. Mansion. No. Meanwhile, Gudrun actually found out, because Klink left at this point. Gudrun was talking to Rictavio about some of the things for your guys' quests, basically, that the Madame Eva had told you guys about. And Rictavio was able to determine that one of the items that you guys might be looking for may also be in the Burgermaster's mansion. So you guys have decided that you will be going to the Burgermaster's mansion possibly in the morning. You guys fell asleep. Airic had a nightmare that Klink tried to help him fall back asleep, and Anastasia, I think, sung him back to sleep. Maybe.
No, Gudrun cast Calm Emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew someone else did something. I knew Klink tried to do something, and it didn't go it didn't really help. So then someone else did something else. But then you guys did go back to sleep, and it is now morning, so you guys are all awake.
Okay. Okay, let me make sure I have a long rest.
Yes, please get your long rest in now.
Oh yeah. Do.
As I get music.
Oh, nope, I did not want to do that. No, stop it. I keep clicking on things. Go away. Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do on this beautiful day in Barovia?
The music does not fit Barovia.
It's a little bit
Really
louder
do.
than it should be. Hold on. I need to walk these 2 volumes. There we go.
Okay, so
Okay.
was-
I remember we made a plan last session, but I don't remember what that plan was.
it was to go to the burgomaster's house, right?
Yeah, were we gonna do that first thing or like later in the evening? Like I'm not sure. I can't remember. Was it first thing? Like let's go.
I think we were going to go while the Burgermeister and his family and stuff were at the.
I thought that was
Festival?
going to be the next day. Like
The festival
that was
is
our
still
original
in 2
plan.
days.
Oh,
Was it-
great.
Yeah, that was our original plan,
Right, and then that, yeah.
and then we found
And
out
then Irina
Irina
got kidnapped.
Right, right.
So I will say I do remember Klink was very concerned and said that we should go in the morning because he was worried that if the longer we waited, the more possibilities that Irina could be killed. Because you guys have no idea why he's taken Irina, basically.
Mhm.
Just that he was making these
Yeah,
dolls.
Malva was the same way.
Yeah. So I think some of you guys had said I think some of you guys had also said maybe to go at night instead, tomorrow night. So that, well, technically tonight. That way it was, you guys have the cover of darkness. But you guys had decided to rest on it, and wake up in the morning to see how everybody felt.
Okay.
Right.
I
say we go.
Well,
wait. Am I
I
poisoned? Why was I poisoned?
What?
What?
I don't know. I looked at my Kyotoshi and suddenly I realized that one of my conditions is poisoned, and I.
That was all the way from the hag fight.
Yeah,
that was
probably.
all the way from the hag fight because she cast something on you that gave you a poison status.
Probably. I thought it would go away during, taking the long rest button, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. What you guys doing?
Malva just stated that like we should go.
I do agree that the longer we wait, the more danger Irina is in, but the question is, do we think we can just easily break in?
I feel like we should speak with what was his name? Van Victon?
With all due respect to
Valmerton.
Octavio, as he preferred to be called,
Right, yes, sorry.
his speciality does not lie with this sort of thing. This is a decision we as a group need to make.
I mean, you do have the smalls, me and Klink, that could easily sneak around and do things that way to break in and kind of create an opening.
Airic sort of just taps his cane. Yes, and you also have the cripple, which might hinder you a little bit.
And like I said, create an opening. I have ways.
Alright.
Klink chimes up and goes, well, I can't do his voice, because that would just, I would just permanently destroy my voice if I tried to mimic his voice. But Klink chimes up and goes, I can also help Malva cause possibly a distraction so that you guys have an easier way to get in.
Well, I think the first thing to do is actually have a look at what we're going to do and like how we're going to break into this place.
I agree.
We need a
If we
sound
could-
strategy after all.
If we could get our hands on a layout of the house, of the land, anything would just
It is
anything to help.
While that is a commendable idea, it is unlikely that there will just be public blueprints for the Burgermaster's house lying about.
Who said that we would be
No,
looking
again,
for
it's like
publicly?
super sneaky, blend in the shadows. I don't stand out. I am literally the darkness. I could go scout.
Scouting it out might not be a bad idea.
I agree. We
But-
need to know what we're getting into.
I would advise you at least take Klink with you as well. I'd rather not have a solo mission.
In all due respect, I don't know if Klink will be helpful and or not helpful.
I'll
Sorry,
say
Klink.
I'll say as DM, since Klink isn't here, as DM, I'll say if you want to bring Klink on, you can. I won't make any rolls for him. He will simply assist you with whatever you need. So basically, you'll have advantage for everything on this quest. So like for stealth, investigation, anything that you might need, you can have advantage with. Or if you want, you can just leave him here. Like, because I personally don't know everything Klink would do in this situation because Klink is a wild card. So
Klink is the literal definition of a wild card.
Mhm.
I could.
And I think only Anarchy could play him the best.
Yeah,
I mean, it's up to you on if you want to take Klink or not, Malva. But I could transform myself into a small animal of sorts.
And how long would this transformation last?
I can hold it for a couple hours at least.
I think it's 1 hour, but I might be wrong, because it has been a while since I've had anything to do with a druid.
Level 4 Circle of Moon Druid, I believe it is 2 or 3 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
You're in a beast shape for a number of hours equal to half your druid level, so 2 hours per wild shape.
Yeah. Malva would probably be like, well, it depends really, because I don't know if we should be using our powers if we're going to go tonight or go right away. Like, I think we should probably save all of these things that we have. Just because who knows what we could encounter. Like, there's purple lights flashing in this place. There's an item here that's probably guarded that we need. So I think it'd be okay if I just took Klink and we just kind of scout the perimeter and look through windows and kind of just see what shape the building's in and kind of get an idea of like where we could possibly go.
That sounds like a good strategy, and it would help us with planning and how to infiltrate.
Yes.
Anyone else would like to suggest anything or offer comments on this? Please do so now.
Don't mind me, I'm over
Or
here
forever
scanning
hold your
stuff.
peace.
I'm over here scanning
Nothing.
features.
Perfect. Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, I will tap on the door in a pattern so you know it's me. The pattern will just be like 2 like quick little
That will
knocks.
do. I think everyone here probably wants food anyway first.
I
Sounds good.
agree. Food sounds.
If we
Very
want
good.
to fight a battle, we best be in our best condition. That's how it works.
Yeah. Food, coffee, coffee.
Alright, so
Alright.
what now?
So you guys,
We go down
are
to
you guys
for food.
okay?
That probably sounds good.
So let me just. I need to highlight these people because they're going to go on the GM layer. And I'll drag these 2 people. Oh, don't mind that. No, don't mind that. Wrong person. Gudrun, go back there.
Haha.
Go back where?
Don't worry about it.
Too late. I'm already worried about it.
Okay, so you guys head downstairs. I'll put Aerendyl actually in the room. So you guys head downstairs. Ismark and Rictavio are already awake and sitting at the bar. They appear to be talking to the woman who you can assume definitely works here.
Okay. I am. Dang it! You stole the spot I was going to go to, Matt.
Oh, I'm technically. Well. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Is the large table free?
Yes. All the tables are currently free.
I mean,
guess
we
I'll
have a
sit
big
with my
group,
brother.
so
Oh, okay. Are we gonna sit together? I guess.
I thought that was.
Okay.
We have planned. A breakfast we
I
planned.
guess so. Oh, hang on.
Like Anastasia's like ready to go sit by herself, and then she realizes that everyone else is like getting together. She's like, okay, just kind of.
Okay.
My own table. Oh, group.
Yep.
Morning. Malva shouts at the two at the bar. Morning.
Ismark just doesn't really look up from his drink. Rictavio gives a wave as the woman comes over to you guys and goes, "Hello, how can I help you guys today?"
Too happy. Happy. Out of character. Too happy.
Customer service.
Me in the morning.
I think we'd like some breakfast, if at all possible.
Alright, what can I get you guys for breakfast?
Oh, what do you have?
Well, we have hot beef soup, fresh bread, we have cooked wolf steaks, we've got pints of drinks, the blood of our enemies,
What?
Strahd's head on a plate.
Oh my god. Yes.
I'll get one of those.
Champagne.
Yeah, it's a secret thing. If you say that you want the head of Strahd on a plate to a specific NPC, they just give it to you free of charge.
Well,
Instantly
Like,
level up
they
to
just
level
already
20.
have it in stock.
Yeah,
They mass produce those motherfuckers.
it's a cheat
I will
code.
have
The
some-
devs haven't fixed it yet.
I will have some hot beef soup and bread, if that's fine.
All right, that'll be. Is this gonna all go on one tab or separate tabs? All
Separate, I would assume.
right,
Yeah.
that'll be
Gudrun
ones.
throws 10 gold on the table. One time.
That's probably way more than needed.
He knows.
That's why he. That's why he did it.
alright,
I was actually okay. Whatever.
All right, you guys are free to order basically anything you want with that.
Cool.
Um,
I'll get a traditional
Still
breakfast
with
with a coffee.
All right, she starts
Traditional
scribbling this down.
Extra large everything. Like just I want extra food.
Supersize it.
Crosses something out,
basically-
writes it down again.
Yeah.
I'll take a normal size of what he wants.
Scribble.
Beef stew and a very large coffee for me, please. Thank you.
All right, and what can I get for you, sir? The charming man who's paying.
That's charming.
Yeah.
Charming. Oh,
Clearly, you don't know him.
nothing. I am fine. Need them
All
for
right.
That was me talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Didn't mean to stay in accent.
and Klink asks for rotten garbage, so she takes
Rotten
the
garbage.
she takes the 10 gold and goes back. And you guys are left. Do you guys talk at all? Do you guys sit and knock?
Yeah, I think Malva would just get up. Malva would just go up between these two and just tell them like what the plan is for like first thing this morning.
All right. Ismark, after you finish the plan, Ismark goes, "You mean I can't help you scout out to find my sister?" And he starts to stand up when Rictavio puts his hand on his shoulder and goes, "I think it's best if the professionals who know how to do things like this handle the sneaking around."
Professionals.
Professional.
I mean, I can give professional to Malva. Klink not so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you. I was gonna be like, I am highly offended. I am a criminal for a reason.
Klink is a rogue, like, professional, technically.
Technically. It's his class, not his job.
He doesn't have a job.
He's a child.
He's actually
Technically,
really
he's
old.
not.
For a
He's an
kobold.
old man, but he's like, what, 7 years old?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 7?
Because he's very old for kobolds, and kobolds only live like 3 years normally.
Oh, so he's like ancient to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
How
Okay.
he's alive, there's no clue.
Luck.
Cursed items
One of these,
alive.
yeah, one of these cursed items have to be doing something.
Yeah, Malva would just look at Ismark again and be like, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to screw this up. I just want to make sure that we have a plan before we just go barging in, and that we know what the place will be like before we go barging in. It'll be okay. It won't take too long. I just need some food and all of my coffee, and then Klink and I are going to go.
You see him think it over, and then he sits back down, and he goes, "Please just find my sister alive." And then he
I'll do
turns
my
back to his
best.
drink. Give me a perception check, Malva.
Just started crying.
What character is this one?
A monk.
Yeah, that will be a 16.
16? Alright. You are able to tell that Ismark is drinking rum. Then it's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and you're not sure how long he's been awake before this.
Great.
My kind of lad. Mel will put a hand on his shoulder and be like, take it easy. We do need you still.
He just gives a nod.
That right there is a vacation breakfast, man.
Mel will turn to Von Richten, aka Octavio, and be like, watch him, please. We will need him, especially if his sister is still there.
Of course. And he kind of gives a little bow to
Malva, and walks away.
He is a gentleman.
Uh-huh.
What?
It was a
Yes.
horrible flirt to her last time. Yeah, horrible
Sure.
flirt to her last time. So she
Fair.
food. Nom 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 nom.
Alright, she comes out a few minutes later, gives you guys your... Oh, do you... Sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. No, that's
Um,
fine.
She comes out, gives you guys food, and then goes back.
Okay.
I think we'll all happily chow down on our food.
Yeah.
I
As
think it's
for
finished
eating,
in seconds.
I'm going to turn to Aerendyl, and I'm gonna ask, when was the last time you've been home?
It's actually been a while. I have not been back since we left, actually.
I was afraid that you would say that.
Why is that?
I haven't been home either.
We
Don't
weren't
know
meant
what's
to be
going on.
home for another little while anyway.
Doesn't mean we
So-
can't visit. See our
Well, no,
parents.
but you know, I've been caught up in so many different things. I've sent letters back. And I've gotten a letter or two from our father, and things seemed, last I heard, things were doing all right around the kingdom, just normal. But you know, that was a couple months ago. I last heard a letter back from them.
Okay. I haven't really heard anything either, so I was
No.
just curious to see if you had.
Yeah, I have heard a little bit, but not much. You know, I've mostly been sending in just progress reports to our father about what I've been doing. You know.
Father never really spoke to me as much as he did you. He definitely expected me to tend to the garden.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you had a green thumb. You were good at it, so I don't think you meant too much by it.
Perhaps. I just wish I had more of a relationship like you had with him.
Yeah, there's still time. He's probably going to retire when we get back. Before he's gonna hand the throne down. Before anything bad happens to him.
Not after. I'm afraid he won't ever want to speak to me again after my time alone.
Yeah.
But that's his loss. I don't regret what I did.
Well, if it comes to it, I mean, when I'm king, I can overthrow some of his rulings, and over time, whatever happens, you're still welcome in my kingdom.
That would be appreciated.
And Aerendyl, he slowly sort of hugs his sister as that happens.
She hugs him back. It's been a while. And then she, chows down.
Oh yeah.
Family. No saying be there. Yes.
No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here.
See,
I started it.
What is
yes.
that from? Hold on. What?
Lion King.
Yep. Okay.
Lion King.
can
And
imagine
Nate
it.
Wants the Battle has a great cover of that song, just saying.
They have,
Pretty cool.
he has a lot of great
Nate
covers.
wants
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, Malva
Actually,
is was definitely eavesdropping that entire conversation because she's got this lovely long-term effect and is infatuated with Aerendyl.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
At some point, I'll have you start making, I guess, some sort of wisdom saving throw, probably, just to know, so you have the possibility of figuring out that it was just a dream and that it's not actually something you want.
Or if she fails,
Okay.
then it'll probably turn into something that she actually wants.
No,
Depending on how
Watch
she
me
wants
get,
the story to go, of
that
course.
mean as a DM.
Watch
Depending on,
me get a nat one. Nat one this. Woo! Oh, I'm stuck with this for life.
What?
Okay. So you guys finish up your food. Klink looks to you, Malva, kind of waiting for you to let him know when it's time to go.
Yeah, Mal will just turn to the table and be like, okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna do this. So I'll be looking for ways of entry, the state of the Burgomaster's house, how many levels. I'm gonna look through the windows and take a peek in and see if I see anything like Irina or anyone in there. And then, if I feel like it's safe, I may sneak in just to see where Irina might be, but that will be a judgment based on what all the other information I can gather is.
I would try to avoid the sneaking in if possible, but I understand and trust your judgment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Klink. Wait, I gotta look at something. Friends. I just need to read something real freaking quick.
I wish I could.
Brain.
Oh wait, I can mess with.
I gotta
my
Google something now.
Yeah, druids can mess with the spells, right? After a long
Yep.
rest.
Yep.
Yes. Druids and clerics.
Yep.
Which is one of their biggest benefits, because it's like, what spells do I think I'm going to need today?
Cool. All right. Malva will like turn to Klink and then be like, all right, as soon as we get outside, I'm gonna do a thing that'll make us even more quieter.
All right. Klink starts heading for the door.
Okay. Door. I don't know where the door was. Great. Malva will look back, give everybody a thumbs up, and then like give Rictavio a stern look to like watch after the drunk Ismark, and then step outside. And as soon as she steps outside, I'm casting Pass Without a Trace.
Nice.
For both of us, because it lasts up to 1 hour. So
It does. It's a really good spell.
yeah.
It is.
Well, are you Arcane Trickster or no?
No, I'm a shadowy
Oh
monkey wave the shadow. Look.
Ah, there we go. That thing. I forgot. It's quite a cool benefit to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, you now have an additional +10 to your stealth, as on top of what your stealth regularly is, and advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we'll start stealthing right away, just to kind of sneakily through so no one sees us. So
All right,
let's
go ahead and
through
give me
this.
a stealth check.
Yeah. Oh, that was cocked because I have paper everywhere in my desk. Okay, so that's +10. That's da da da, and then that's da da da. So math is hard when you're tired. 23. That will be a 30 stealth.
30? Damn, nice. All right. Yeah, you're pretty sure. You're pretty sure as you're sneaking through the city, no one takes notice of you. And even Klink's normal clink 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 is barely noticeable right now. You guys are both being very quiet. Give me a technically, since you guys have never been here, give me a survival check.
Yeah, I mean, she knew the general direction of everything is because of talking
Yeah.
to people.
So give me a survival check with advantage then. Because you know the general direction is just going to determine how long it's going to take you to find the mansion.
Let's see. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Alright. You know exactly where the mansion is, and you guys are able to approach it. So, you guys have a map change. Everyone else, don't mind if your tokens aren't actually there. It's just I had pulled you guys all here originally, so but yeah, as you approach the outside. Do I have reading for you? I do have reading for you.
Okay.
As you approach, this mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large opened archway above the mansion's double entrance doors.
Okay, cool. So now it's going to be like back when we were in Barovia, I think, or like on the way from Barovia, like how Malva would kind of like circulate Irina and Ismark's house. She's going to do that now at the Burgermaster's house, taking note of like anything she can see, like any like loose boards to kind of like break free to kind of sneak in, or like a broken window, those kinds of things, as well as kind of like the state of the mansion, how many levels. She's doing a scout mission.
Yeah. Okay. You see. Just real quickly. Okay. So if you want to, you can move your token around, like around the side or anything. Like, what side do you look at first? Like, what is your general direction?
She is a lefty, so she'll go this way.
All right. So going along the left side, you notice these windows also covered by drapes. So sadly, you can't see inside from the outside. You don't notice like really anything in particular. There's no, from what you can tell, there are no secret entrances on the side of the building. And looking up, there are windows up until where you can assume the third floor is, where there are no windows. You know that there is a third floor, though, because at the front of the mansion, you can see windows for a third floor. There's just no third floor windows on the side.
Okay. Cool, so she can't see inside it. That's all right. But, like, is the mansion kind of dilapidated? Like, is it kind of run-down-ish? Is there any way to kind of, like, maybe make a hole or like break something apart to kind of get in?
Although it looks run down, you can definitely tell. Sorry, I was answering a DM. So even though like the mansion does look run down, you kind of tap the wall, and it is thick. To be able to knock through this would be extremely loud, let alone difficult.
All right, and then I guess if she's walking by, I'll kind of redo this. She'll walk by the windows and kind of just listen to see if she can hear anything.
Okay. So this window, you don't hear anything. These two windows, however, you can tell they're probably from the same room because you can hear a murmur of voices.
Okay.
Sadly, it's not distinctive enough for you to notice any particular words or voices in general.
Okay. But people are there. People are here.
Yes.
Okay.
Through this window, you don't hear anything.
Oh, but okay, cool. All right, and she's sneaking around the back. Oh my god, that's a cool garden. Fuck. Anyway.
All right, you get to the back of the house.
In the back.
Sadly, there is no description for this, so I'm making up one because I feel like gardens should be described as well. As you get to the back, you see a beautiful garden. Malva, this sort of surprises you because this is the first beautiful thing you've seen since you've been in Barovia. There are plenty of carrots, cabbages, corn growing here. There are even flowers growing in one of the rows, and you can see roses, tulips, sunflowers. It's just absolutely stunning. You do notice a door over here, so you can tell that this is possibly some sort of back door.
Cool. She'll pause and give a listen.
Okay. Giving a listen, you can hear someone inside, but you're not sure. But you can't really tell how many voices there are, basically.
Okay. All right. And then she'll keep going. What is this thing? This little, like, outing part of the mansion?
You can see smoke coming from it, so you can assume some sort of fireplace.
Sweet. We're totally going in via fireplace. I'm kidding.
Santa tie.
That was rare to come back to.
You do notice this window.
And is that a window?
Yes, that is a window. And it does not have drapes covering it. Or if it does, they're pulled aside. So you can actually see into this room.
Okay.
Let me give a description for this room. Inside this room, you can see a cook wearing a white apron over a black smock, but busies himself in this warm, well-appointed kitchen. A staircase in one corner climbs to what you can assume is an upper floor. So this is basically...
Cool. And upper floor could mean like quarters or just like workers' places, whatever. Who knows? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So now that's that back area. She goes to the side.
Right. I will say these two windows, when you listen, you do not hear anyone.
Okay. So no one on the right. No. Can she see in?
No. The drapes are actually covering these windows.
Cool. Great. Bushes. Good. Nice to know there's bushes everywhere. Cool. All right.
Did you possibly test the back door to see if it was locked or anything, or?
If she heard voices, she would not have done that.
Okay. All right. So I just wanted to check.
Yeah, she doesn't need to alert any unwanted attention right now.
Yeah.
DM's way of asking, can you please try the back door to alert the people?
No, more of DM's way of asking, hey, did I accidentally tell you something you shouldn't know, or did I forget to tell you something you didn't know? But it was neither. I correctly told you everything you needed to know.
Turn the doorknob. Activate the fireball trap. Do it.
No.
Jay, stop looking in my notes.
Delay best. Fireball. Best trap.
go up and inspect the front door of the mansion and just kind of see how sturdy it is and bleh, information.
All right. Okay. So you can test the door. It's one of the doors are locked, but the other door is unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the doors are unlocked.
This is the time where I'm like, does Malva do a stupid or does she be smart? What is her intelligence score? Let's see that.
Well, while you're deciding this, I am going to call the break now, because it is 5:30.
Okay.
I do need to pick up Anarchy from work. So, everybody in chat, we will be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, assuming everything goes well. You guys are free to start leveling up your characters. I'll make sure Anarchy starts leveling up Klink as well. Welcome to level 5, guys. And I will be back.
Drive safe.
Okay.
Fox.
I finally don't have a minus when I use my greatsword.
Finally.
It's just 0 now.
Okay. So Malva, you've just done a complete look around the house. Klink has just been kind of chilling up here, keeping lookout. You were able to tell that one of the doors were unlocked, but the other door was not, for the 2 front doors.
I guess Malva will go back to Klink and whisper, be like, "All right, there are people inside. I hear whisperings in multiple rooms in different parts of the house, like the back and the left side. The back door, I didn't check it if it was unlocked because it just felt stupid because there was a person in there and I heard them, so I didn't want to be stupid. But we are very stealthy right now. I had casted a little bit of shadowy magic to make us really quiet. Do we want to go in and try to find where Irina is? Now, I would say we could rescue her at the same time, but we are only 3 feet tall. And if she's incapacitated in any form or another, we cannot carry her out.
I'm not very strong.
I believe that you are. I'm not doubting your strength, but if 2 of us have to carry a 5-foot human, we're not going to be as fast.
Well, in my opinion, I think we should go in at least to scout it out.
I was going to roll a decision die before my internet died, so let's roll a decision die. Oh, no. Okay, yep. Let's go.
Oh.
Do I have to roll stealth? She runs
Wait,
back
you guys
to the
going in?
computer.
You guys going in?
Yes.
Um,
she let Klink make a decision, which was her fault.
No, I didn't let Klink make a decision. I rolled a decision die and rolled a 2. So then we are going in.
Okay, so are you guys stealthily going in, or are you just knocking on the door? How do you want to
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump through a window. No, I'm stealthily going in.
Please. Yeah, we're all stealthing. We still have passive at a trace, so you get plus 10 as well.
Okay.
So go ahead and you guys have backup characters, right? No.
No, I have 0 backup characters.
That's a lie.
Backup?
What happens to the 200 characters?
What's this concept of backup we talk about?
We're rolling stealth, right?
Yep, stealth with an additional plus 10.
Okay, so that's 41.
What?
Oh, damn it, I got 34. 34.
Nat 20 plus 11 plus 10.
Wow.
Sorry.
I don't exist.
Wait, what was that?
41.
Holy shit.
Plus 11?
Because double proficiency and my proficiency is plus 3 now.
I was about to say, wait, how did you have 11? Oh, right, expertise.
Expertise, and I have 20 in dexterity. Because kobolds are fast.
Mother of God.
I need to make an intelligence roll for this character. Alright.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you guys go up. Do you guys just open the door and sneak in?
If it's open, yes.
I open it just enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, I open up just enough to fit 2 3-foot beams into the door.
I'm gonna
And
start
close it behind
climbing.
us.
I'm gonna climb along the roof just to be extra safe.
Okay.
No, it's fucked. It's fine, don't worry about it.
No, it's fine.
I'll
Don't worry
literally be right above Malva at all times. I'm not gonna go ahead of her.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I do have some reading real quickly.
Okay.
As you guys enter the building, framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer, which features a wide staircase with a sculptured railing. A long carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of the mansion, and several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped against the walls. And as you guys enter, directly to your right, Malva, is a maid who does not seem to notice you.
I'm going to scurry right above her and gonna pull up my dagger and look at Malva.
Oh no!
Malva makes like any hand gesture to be like, no, hell no, 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 no.
My dagger go back in its seat.
No witnesses. Bam, bam.
Oh my god.
I mean, knowing
Klink
y'all.
Klink has robbed people before. He knows witnesses.
Alright. But
Alright, and these stairs go up or down?
those staircases go. Nup up. Nup up.
Yup.
We go in the upward direction.
What's up, Doc?
Okay. Malva will just kind of gesture to the stairs and like, shh, and like go upstairs. Yeah.
I'll scurry, not saying a word.
Okay. So I have to move you guys up here real quickly. Where does this go? This goes to you. You. Yes, you. Okay.
What?
Okay. So these stairs lead up to right here. This appears to be a, where is it? Gallery. The staircase climbs 20 feet to a beautifully appointed gallery that continues toward the west, running almost the length of the mansion. Framed landscape paintings line the walls, and red silk drapes cover a 10-foot arched windows of leaded glass.
Cool.
Interesting.
Great. And there's any rooms up here, like anything, or is it just like a hallway?
There's a hallway. You guys would have to start going down here and to the left to continue looking around.
I do that connected to the roof.
I will say you guys are still stealthed, so.
Yeah. All right. There's this hallway.
Looking down this hallway, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms.
Okay.
I'm gonna look down at Malva and go. And I point at myself and go. I just point at myself and point at the left side doors.
Malva thumbs up, and she'll point to the right side doors to herself.
All right, gonna go to this door and try it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I'll go with Klink first. The door you open is the door you test is unlocked.
Open.
Open? Alright. Let me just roll for something real quick.
If anyone's perception beats a 41, I'm gonna scream.
If they roll a nat 20.
I will still scream.
Because
don't mind who this is coming from.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, Klink.
Yes.
You open the door. You are in a library. Floor-to-ceiling shelves line every wall of this windowless room, and the number of books contained here is nothing short of astounding. A brass oil lamp sits atop a large desk in the center of the room. The chair behind the desk is comfortably padded and has the symbol of a roaring bear stitched into its back cushion. Standing behind the chair, holding an open book, is a bear of a man. His breastplate, rapier, silk tunic, and greasy beard glisten in the lamplight. Resting on small rugs to his left and right are a pair of black mastiffs.
Who the fuck wears armor in the library?
Someone
anything
with a lot of
shiny?
secrets.
Anything shiny?
Yes.
There's a lot of books.
Ew, books.
Oh man.
Anything
Malva
interesting,
would grab
I should say, not
away.
shiny.
Let me just read through this real quick.
I will roll investigation if I have to.
Well, as you're kind of looking around, you can see that there are a couple items on the desk, and you're sure that there are items inside the desk. Give me a perception check.
Why do you have to make a perception?
Because you're not close enough to this thing to make an investigation.
11.
11? Alright,
Yes.
You don't really notice anything other than that.
Okay, me go out. Room boring.
Alright.
We'll read the books now.
As I quickly change music, I will go over to Malva next.
Music changed, Malva, me, what?
Because you guys are in a new area. And I realized I didn't do anything. Oh, need a move token? Fuck. My bad. Sorry. Okay. Malva. The door the door you try is locked.
Thieves' tools!
Thieves' tools? Alright.
Yep, I got those.
Okay.
That's cocked. That is math. 26.
Alright. The door clinks open.
Yeah, Lourdes.
Cool. She will.
Wait, what?
Dream still sees the end.
That's weird. Characters are on. Did Fox go to the mansion map? Because she's technically a GM as well now, so she has to physically select it. I think.
Shouldn't have to.
Because I have the players dragged to this map, so unless she selected it, then she should be on the mansion with us.
No clue.
Because I haven't changed anything on the settings, so I've never. Okay, that's fine. So Fox, at the top there should be a thing that says Page Toolbar, and you should be able to select it and move around to a different map. Because technically you're a GM, so that you can see everything. Yeah. Which one? The one that's labeled Burgermaster's Mansion. So the one that's right next to the Blue Water Inn.
You can scroll along using the bar thingy at the top, Fox.
Yeah. And then you guys are on the second, and then everyone's on the second floor currently. Yeah, I know that. Just normally it drags everyone with you when I do the player, so I don't know why it didn't drag you for some reason. I guess that was just something that Roll20 kind of fucked up. Yeah, but Malva, do you open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I open and sneak in.
Alright. You open the door. I'll move your token in there. And I do have reading for you. As you open the door and look into the room,
Okay.
the room is filled with dolls. This room is full of pretty dolls with powder-white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dress beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others are arranged in neat rows on wall-mounted shelves. Still others are piled atop a bed in a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They all look like Irina Koliana. And as you look around the room, in the far corner, you see an unconscious Irina lying on the floor.
Okay. Malva will quickly go up to her and just check if she's like alive, like vital signs and things, like is she breathing, blah blah blah.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh shit. That is a 15.
15? She has a pulse.
Okay.
And she is breathing.
Phew. Okay.
You
Malva
can
will
see
take a
that
second.
she is tied up and gagged.
Right. 5-foot human, not gonna be smart to carry. Malva will quickly, like, just take a look around, just kind of get the room to memory, like commit it to memory, like the details and things, and sneak out, and then kind of go in the hallway and be like, okay, this is the first door on the right, da-da-da-da-da. Cool. All right. And then she's gonna sneak up to Klink, and then just very quietly motions in a way that's like panicked, almost a little bit, like, and then just be like, makes a little eye with her fingers, and then like for Irina, and then be like points back to the room to like Klink.
What type of check do I have to make to understand this?
Intelligence.
Okay.
Oh no!
Just pure intelligence?
She doesn't.
Pure intelligence.
Okay. 15.
15?
I told you
All right.
guys, Klink isn't stupid. He just
Alright,
doesn't
so,
have common sense.
You know what Malva's trying to tell you.
I'd like to think that Klink was in the middle of opening this door, and then and then Malva comes over and says this, and then he just slowly closes the door.
Yeah. Malva will then, like, now that she can see that he comprehends her weird hand gesture things, she'll be like, leave? Like, she'll just gesture, like, let's go. Leave.
Alright, he bolts. I'm using bonus action dash. She's a monk, she can catch up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright. So you guys are just booking it back to the inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will do a map change here in a second. Fox, there is going to be a map change now because I am moving them back to the Blue Water Inn.
Oh, uh-oh. Whoops.
You guys are easily able to make it back to the end in like 10 minutes.
Cool. Do we want to like cut back to be like, what did everybody else do while we were gone, or did everybody just kind of like sit there, eat food and drink, and then just stare in the darkness?
Same.
Yeah. Were you guys doing anything in particular while Klink and Malva were gone? They were gone probably like 30 minutes, I'll say.
I think probably just discussing best strategies and what to do, really.
Yeah.
At least that's what Airic would be trying to discuss with them. Whether
I
they're
think-
paying attention or not is a different matter.
I think Anastasia would be paying attention, but she would also be trying to like gleam like just kind of like who these people are, since like we've all been together for like how long has it been for like since we've started like
Couple
To
of
you
weeks?
guys, yeah, to you guys about a week.
okay, something like
Fine.
that.
To the outside world, about a month.
Wait,
Right.
what?
Because we
You guys
were
were in
Death
the
Death
in the
House,
death
yeah.
house for 2 weeks.
so yeah, so like Anastasia would be kind of trying to like not really pry into people's life, but just try to like learn who like these people are, what they did before, stuff like that. But it would be subtly.
All right. Gudrun and Aerendyl, are you guys doing anything in particular, or just joining Airic and discussing like strategies?
Yeah, pretty much.
The only thing Gudrun would say is what I had messaged you he did, and that was he went ahead and cast Locate Object again. Whatever it was, he had used it on whatever of Irina's he had used to locate. I don't remember what he'd done.
I think it was her cloak.
I think so. And found out that she was still there.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys that are there, give me perception checks.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So you 4 that are still in the inn.
We all need perception.
Okay, that's
check?
pretty good.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What dice should I'll use? Ooh, that's a 24.
Wow. 17.
All
I
right.
think I got 24 as well. 19 plus 5 is 24. Yeah.
Okay. Gudrun?
For what?
Perception.
One moment. That is 27.
All right. So you guys will all notice this. Ismark kind of starts stumbling away from the bar. You guys can tell he is extremely drunk. As Octavio kind of gets up and he puts his hands on Ismark and he says, "Steady there, my friend. We still need you." And you guys see a sort of goldish light emit from Octavio's hands and kind of envelop Ismark. And as he takes his hands away, it appears Ismark didn't notice this. As he kind of takes his hands away, Ismark kind of stands up straight, and he doesn't look drunk anymore. He looks back to his regular self.
Would we be able to recognize that as a certain spell?
It's definitely magic, but...
I'll say, you definitely... Give me an Arcana check, Shy.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Only a +1. 16.
16? You're pretty sure this was some sort of spell. It seems like it would make more sense that this was a spell rather than an item or an enchantment that he just put on him, because if it was, then it would be like you didn't notice him pull out anything.
Yeah. But would I be able to tell what spell?
With the 16, no. You just know it was some type of spell.
Okay. I don't even think I even have a spell that I'm thinking it is. So. Okay.
All right. If you, assuming Ismark ends up kind of going upstairs and Octavio kind of sits at this table. He doesn't really like join you guys, but he just kind of gives a nod.
Fair enough.
So assuming nothing else happens, Malva and Klink, you guys arrive back at the inn. Ismark does eventually come back downstairs.
I was going to say, halfway back, Klink is gonna go to Malva. Wait, what if I stayed there and keep scouring the rest of the house, just so we know what to be aware of?
That would be a good idea normally, but I'm not sure like what abilities our team has to kind of communicate with you though. so that you can know that we're coming or that like I'm coming or whatever. So there's no way to communicate with you if you were to stay. So I think just going back, relaying all the information and kind of coming up with a plan would be a little bit better, if that's okay.
Yes. Communication is key.
Yeah. I just don't want you to be left there all alone, kind of waiting. And if something bad were to happen to us on the way, then like you'd be stuck there and then you could be seen and it could just be really bad for everyone involved.
Yes. Alright, let's go back.
Okay. And then
Alright, you
burst through the
guys
doors.
right back at the end. Burst through the doors.
Malva is so like excited but like out of breath, but not because she's super cool. Monk shit, blah. She'll just come to the table like, okay, all right, information. I'm gonna just word vomit it all out. So, the mansion is kind of old and it's a little neglected, but all the walls on the outside are all stone. That doesn't matter though, because like the front doors were one was locked, one was open. All the windows are covered, so we can't really get in through the windows. That's okay. There's a back door as well that leads to like probably a kitchen because there was a window so I could see it. There's a lady cooking in there. I heard voices in the mansion, so that's something to be aware of. But Klink and I did the stupid smart, and I say smart because we found information. We know where Irina is, specifically in the mansion to go get her.
That is very good information.
Yeah. So I know exactly where she is. We both know exactly where she is to go get her.
Right. But the thing is, we also wanted an item from in there, didn't we? So it's not just about getting Irina out.
See, we could get Irina out right now today, and then we could go back to the item during the festival in a couple days.
The problem is, if we break in now, get Irina out, that's great. But then they tighten up security, because they've already had one breach. It becomes harder to sneak in, harder to get what we want. Plus, there's no
why are
guarantee
we still
Irina won't
talking?
be...
Let's just go there and kill them.
Easy there, smoke friend. I'd rather not
Octavio-
kill anyone who might not be involved.
Octavio kind of leans forward and goes, perhaps, and I'm sure that that most of you will not like this, we should have 2 teams for infiltration. One team to find the item that you are looking for, and the other team to retrieve Irina safely. I know that if we do go in and only get Irina, they will most certainly close up the mansion and will not allow anyone in. And trying to break in there, while I'm sure your team is full of skills, and I do not doubt those skills of your own, he gestures to Klink and Malva. I feel like it would be safer if we just took care of both of these problems right now.
Klink is pretty much gesturing like that's what he was saying.
Cool, because then like both Klink and I know where Irina are, so we could have like one of us be with Team Irina extraction, and then one of us can, because we're both sneaky and very good at finding things, go and do the item thing.
I want you to do Irina.
Me to do it? Okay, so I can get like
I can barely carry myself.
Oh, okay. Well, I will need someone strong enough to carry someone who's unconscious.
I would also suggest that Ismark would most likely want to be on the team that is rescuing his sister.
Ismark nods.
Aerendyl speaks up. He's like, well, I'll go wherever I'm needed.
Well, let's think this way. The group getting Irina, the plan is what? To grab Irina, and get out back into the inn.
So that one's quick, small group, stealthy,
Exactly.
In and out.
If the rest of us are going to be looking for the item, I would suggest that would be a larger team.
Yeah.
And while we don't exactly know what we're looking for, I believe Rictavio mentioned he has some idea, so definitely having him on the team looking for the item would be helpful.
Wouldn't it be smarter to have a smaller team searching? That way we have less chances of being found out, since we're in there longer.
The problem with that is we are likely to be in there longer, yes, and likely to be discovered, meaning we're more likely to get into a fight.
Mhm.
And having more people who can fight is better for that. So how many
you're
people
worried
do
about
we have? We have 1, 2.
us.
So we have 8 people.
And we have team captains, the 2 stealthy people.
Yes.
Pick your
Yeah.
team.
Malva was gonna suggest that, like, in case people come looking for us here in the inn, because they know that we're not all human and we're kind of staying out of this town, we could have people stay here to kind of cover for us as well, if possible. But if we want all of us to stick together and be together, then we should all come together. But that's also one thing, is that if all of us just kind of disappear and go hide in a house all day, that might raise red flags for, like, the general public of the town as well.
Alright, I'm gonna take Gunboy and Bowgirl.
I will say, Rictavio kind of looks over to you, Malva. Do you say this out loud, or?
Yeah, she says this out loud.
Okay. So Rictavio looks over to you and goes, "I am friends with Danica. She can cover for us if I tell her that we are going someplace, but we want people to know that we were here."
That could work.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
So
This is the DM saying,
Team-
"Don't split the party 3 different ways." Come,
Yes.
come.
Metagaming pigeon. Cool, cool.
Cool.
Alright, give me Gunboy and Bowgirl. They're mine. I want someone who can see well and someone who can think well.
I
Wait,
think that was a
yeah,
compliment.
I was
so
gonna
thank you.
so then will it be Ismark, Malva, Malva, Aerendyl for Team Irina, or?
Shall
And
we
I'll have
do
Rictavio.
3-5 or
um,
4-4?
I'll have Rictavio, Airic. God, I forgot my character's name.
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
I apologize. And
I'm a druid, not a ranger.
I guess
Yeah, I'm the ranger.
I was gonna say, you said Bow Girl, and I was like, huh.
I was
Oh.
like, does he mean me?
You guys are
Yeah, I was
friends,
like-
right? I'll use that as an excuse.
There's 2 different genders, and they don't look the same.
Well, we're trans.
Twins.
So, in a way, we're supposed to, but.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
I haven't played in forever. My brain is scrambled from work. How many more excuses do I have to go until we move on?
I need at least 3 more.
Klink isn't very smart. My feet kind of hurt, so I'm focusing more on that. Me stupid. All right, there we go.
Alright, I'll accept
Wonderful.
those. Okay. Team Malva. So, let me make sure I get this right. Team Malva is currently Gudrun, Ismark, Aerendyl, and of course Malva.
I was
Is
gonna say,
is Gudrun and Aerendyl, are you guys okay with being on the team rescue Irina?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Aerendyl can do stealthy rather quick. Yeah. So.
To be fair, it also makes sense to have the one who's the most noisy on the team that's going to be in there the shortest.
True. Gudrun?
Huh?
Were you listening?
That's just.
are you okay to be on the team?
Yes.
Are you okay to be on the team? Okay.
Okay. And then for team find item.
No, it's Team Magical Awesomeness of Epicness.
Team find item, Klink's team, is Anastasia, Klink, Airic, and Rictavio.
Yeah,
Why
I
does it
believe
not
that is
surprise me that Klink is on the team to find the item, the magical item?
Yes. Yes.
Obviously.
There's a reason he put himself in this position.
Oh man.
Aerendyl.
Oh, I could have.
What?
Sorry. Thinking out loud.
But still, my point still stands with the druids still see good. So
Yeah. Man, I should
Yeah.
have prepared detect magic. I didn't. But I do have pass without a trace. So.
That is
Oh, good.
good.
Cool. Both
Because I was
teams have
gonna
passed without a trace.
Yeah. Plus, doesn't
See.
pass without a trace take up key points for you, Malva?
I have to just
Yes.
double check that. Yeah, but I've got key points. Okay.
if you're shadow monk, then yes.
Yeah. Shadow Monk. Shadow Monk.
Okay.
Alright. Shall we get going, or...?
Yes.
Hold on. wait,
Yeah,
Oh,
I-
before
jeez,
we
there was
leave,
no voice there.
If something goes wrong, what do? We need some sort of signal.
Really loud. That's a good enough signal.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can just fire my gun in the air. That's quite fucking loud.
Lourdes,
That works.
which is louder? Which is louder, Eric's gun or Klink's volume times 3?
Eric's gun.
Yeah.
Fine.
Malva doesn't have any way to signal for the party, so it's up to the others in Malva's party to figure out a symbol.
Yeah. I feel like if we can, we need to signal somehow something
Oh wait, no,
loud.
that's a good.
We,
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no,
so
I can
like
literally
on-
just make a siren.
Well, yeah, but that's for if something goes wrong for your team. They're trying to figure out what goes wrong
Yeah.
if something goes wrong
Yeah.
for Malva's team.
I
What they're
know.
gonna
Like-
do to signal your
yeah.
Because I was
Yeah,
thinking
so
of
Aerendyl
Thaumaturgy,
is
but I
my
have minor illusion.
Gudrun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so Gudrun, Ismark, or Aerendyl, do you guys have anything that can make a noise to symbolize anything? I'm stealthy, so I have nothing loud on my person.
Well,
Mm,
I have a warhammer.
just start banging
Big
them.
smack.
That big
I
smack.
feel like no
don't
matter
have
how
anything
big
either.
the mansion is, we'll still hear the sounds of a fight on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
True.
Okay.
True, okay.
Okay. See you guys on the other side.
All right,
Yeah.
me run, me go.
So-
Zoom.
Yeah, we all...
Anastasia
to
will
our
like catch
two
him
sides.
before, like hold his head, like, hold on, I'm gonna cast a spell that will help us.
Same.
And
Why does everyone grab Klink's head?
He's small when it's
the
convenient.
most. It's the most vulnerable item.
yeah, so I'll cast pass which I'll
Should we?
mention. Okay.
Shouldn't we wait until we get to the mansion to cast that?
Yeah.
It is
Well-
a 1 hour. It's a 1 hour spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
I'll
gonna
It's
say,
only
'cause
like,
we don't
it's
want
only
to...
like
halfway.
We don't want to be seen getting to the mansion, because
Yeah.
then that
Okay.
pins suspicion on us. But we also
Yeah.
don't want to
So-
leave it like so early that it wears off while we're in the mansion.
Yeah. So about like
Yeah,
halfway.
but like remember, I was gonna say like Malva's team is gonna be team quick, technically, right? So Malva could cast Pass Without a Trace to get us to the mansion, and then when we split up, Anastasia could do Pass Without a Trace for you guys.
That's a good plan.
Okay,
That
Because-
yeah.
also works.
Pass Without a Trace is like a 30-foot radius, so it can get
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As long as,
Yeah. So like if we go to the mansion together, like a small group, we can all have that plus 10 bonus.
That's a
okay.
good idea.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. We can
Okay.
do that.
Okay. So,
Let's go.
you're doing stealth checks again.
yes, go ahead and do stealth checks. I am moving you guys to the mansion map again. Fox, just so you know, I am moving maps back to the mansion again.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And
And so
here
Lourdes,
I
that'll be a
will-
37.
37. All right.
Natural 20, 37. What?
37 over
Nice.
here as well.
okay,
Natural
so-
20.
Hey!
Oh my god!
Hey!
37,
I rolled a 12 plus
37, 40.
22.
Klink, you disgust me.
Okay, so 22 for Anastasia. Gudrun
One moment.
and
Roll a disadvantage.
Aerendyl.
What am I
Klink is
rolling
built
for?
for
Stealth.
stealth.
Sorry.
Add
Stealth.
10.
Okay.
Stealth?
Add
You add
10?
plus 10 to it.
Yes.
Pass
Okay.
without a trace.
Yeah. Klink is built for one thing and one thing specifically.
Stealth.
That and pickpocketing.
Fair.
25.
He just hasn't seen anyone to
25?
pickpocket.
Alright. Okay, so you guys think you're pretty stealthy as you guys get up to the mansion. You guys are at the mansion, and from what you can tell, there's nothing that seems to be. I need to roll for something real quick.
Oh no.
Actually, I need to roll for a couple things. So I guess first, Malva. Heads or tails?
Yeah. Oh, fuck
Tails.
you.
Tails never fails.
I'm gonna go with heads just because.
So heads, Team Malva. I'll go with Team Malva first. Tails, I'm gonna go with Team Klink. Okay. So, coin flip. Tails. So Team Klink is gonna go first.
Okay.
Tails never fails, baby.
So that will be Klink, Rictavio, Airic, and Anastasia. I will say, if Anastasia, if you want to cast it now, you can, just so that you wipe the spell slot off of your thing that you know you have cast it.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and.
Do we have to reroll stuff?
No, you guys can keep the same roll. I'm just doing this more so that because I don't want to have her like try to cast it like halfway through and like mess things up, or like possibly mess things up. So.
Yeah. Dang it, I want to reroll so.
22 is good. It's just some of the other really Dexy characters happen to roll well.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Okay. And then I also need to roll for something else real quickly.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
22 is good.
Nightshade.
Don't get yourself down because that's what I would have got if I rolled a nat 1.
Yes.
Nightshade, give me a D4 roll. Reroll the 4.
That's a 1.
A 1? Alright. So that's good for you, actually. That's good for you guys.
Is it?
I hope it is.
Yes. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jay, roll me a D10.
Okay.
So, what are the chances that the second I touch the magical item, it becomes cursed?
4.
4? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, things are all set. So I'm gonna move you guys back here real quickly and move up you guys. How would you guys like to approach? Who will be going first? I'm assuming Klink will be leading because
Yes.
he is the super stealthy one. How would you guys like to follow? Rictavio will basically go wherever you guys direct him to go.
So there's the maid to the right. The last time we saw her. I wonder.
Klink, it might be best.
Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna turn them.
That she was literally in the middle of talking to you when you
I'm
just cut him off.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I was thinking.
I noticed. Klink, it might be best if you just like push open the door just a crack so you can have a look and see what's inside. That way, we might get a better idea of how we get there. Or
Yes. And I'm doing it. And I'm gonna do it.
Alright, you're just gonna kind of peek open the door and look inside?
Mm,
This time there is no one inside of the room.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna gesture for them to follow, and then I'm gonna go upstairs. No, I'm gonna start going down the hallway.
All right. Do you want
on
to
the
wait for
roof.
your? Do you want to wait for your party to get inside the building?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So you guys are able. You guys are able to go inside the building. You guys can see Klink kind of working his way down the hallway. He's down here
roof.
at this door, on the roof. For you guys that are back here, you guys see stairs going up. You guys see a door over here and a door over here, as well as doors along the right side of the hallway and a door at the far end of the hallway.
I'm trying the door that I'm at.
What do we know about the layout of the mansion?
Technically nothing.
Okay.
So you guys just have to follow me and trust me. Isn't that torture?
Just a question. Do the party in general know about those weird purple flashing lights?
I believe Malva
Yes, because Malva told them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well...
But you guys do know that it was coming from the 3rd floor.
Yes.
Purple lights. And you guys
This
are on
is
the
the
1st
point
floor.
I was about to make. As a point, there was talk of purple flashing lights on the 3rd floor during the nights and stuff. So, to me, that seems magical. So if we're looking for a magic item, that might be the best place to look.
The last time this happens, Klink is going to start closing the door he was just opening.
Give me a perception check, because you're pretty far down the hallway, and Airic would definitely be whispering. Huh?
I said, how dare you?
How dare I? Shut up, I'll kill you. Doesn't that make sense to make a perception roll for something like that?
20.
Huh?
Yeah.
20. Not
20?
20.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to hear them. Also, you need to unmute your headset so they can hear you when you say stuff. Okay. So, Klink, yeah, you do hear that. So, do you sneak back to the rest of the group?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Klink does come back to you guys.
That was weird.
So do you guys plan on just going up to the 3rd floor?
Yes.
I believe that might be the best course of action.
I mean, that's the only lead we have. We might as well.
Okay, I'm getting major deja vu and I don't know why. That's really weird. Well, it seems to be a good place to start looking for a magic item as any.
Exactly.
So let's try stealthing up the stairs.
I'm gonna. Can I do like a check for traps on this quick?
See,
On the
this is
stairs?
why I brought the smart person.
You're doing a check for traps on the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the stairs, I guess, too.
Yeah. While you're climbing stairs, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Okay. That's great because deception's my
Can I
good
help inside of this? Because I do have proficiency in investigation.
Okay,
Uh,
that's a 19.
Never mind.
19. There's no traps.
Okay. I just kind of I hold
Wait
out
a
my
second.
hand, I look, and then I nod and let everyone go up.
Okay.
Bless you.
You guys make your way to the 2nd floor, where you guys are in the gallery hallway now.
When Anastasia checks her trap, Klink just pauses for a second and just goes, "You know, ran up these. If there were traps, we would have known."
Sorry, that was like either just slightly robot or bad quality on my part. What did you say?
He was away from his mic.
I'm gonna come to here because I don't want to shout out that well. Basically, Klink said, "Me and Malva already went up these stairs. If we was trapped, we would have known."
Anastasia.
That's true.
It doesn't hurt.
So, which way did we come up from?
You guys came up from this way.
Okay.
So the stairs are currently behind you.
So are those stairs going up, or are they going down somewhere else?
These are stairs that you just came from. So these
No,
stairs go down, and then these stairs are also going down. It's two. Oh, these ones.
Yes.
This staircase is going down. Bless you.
Okay. Great. Let's. I don't see any stairways up at the minute, so shall we continue moving?
Exploring.
Yes. I suppose.
Be careful to make sure that like this small group isn't like separated.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go into the room I was gonna investigate.
You're not muted.
Okay. Now try that again.
I'm gonna go in the room I was gonna investigate.
Okay. So you guys see Klink kind of scurry down here and start going this way, looking like he knows where he's going. You're not sure why. He might know where the stairs are. He might not.
Let's not let him get too far ahead. That's probably a bad idea.
Like I will purposely like try keep myself within like a good like if Klink's going slightly ahead, I'm going to be like only slightly behind him, enough so that everyone's like within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, because I was just measuring to see how far away Klink was from you. Because if he's outside of 30 feet, he has to make another roll.
Wait, I have to make another roll? I thought it just goes back down.
No, you have to make another roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, staying within 30 feet of Shy's character is very beneficial to us right now.
Yeah.
Alright. So before we get to Klink, Rictavio's just kind of following after you guys. Airic, are you exploring? Are you like opening any doors or anything? Are you going further down?
I am just following like Klink and that, making sure we don't get separated.
Okay. I will say you guys see the four. You guys do see the four doors. You do not see any staircases on this. For Klink, you test this door, and the door to this room is locked.
Then it becomes unlocked.
Give me a thieves' tool check.
That is a not good roll, but plus a lot. That is a. That'd be plus 8, so 19.
19? Alright. It opens. Do you peek inside?
Yep.
Okay. You look into this room. It appears to be a closet. Chained to the back wall of this otherwise empty closet is a badly beaten man wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles around his wrist have cut into him, causing blood to trickle down his hands.
I'm gonna move myself into this room. Okay. Does it appear that he sees me?
No, he appears to be unconscious currently.
I'm gonna unlock the shackles and then leave.
Gonna unlock the shackles and leave?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Thieves' tool check.
Alright, that one's much better. That is 27.
Alright, yeah, you're easily able to unlock the door, unlock the shackles, and kind of go back out. Do you leave the door unlocked, or...?
Yes.
Okay.
Chaos. And then I'll check this door on the right.
Okay. Looking into that room, you open the door. This handsomely appointed room contains a canopied bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror in a wooden frame on the wall across from the door. Set into the north wall is an arched window of leaded glass. Nothing here seems unusual.
That makes me suspicious.
Yeah. As a DM, you hear the words, "Nothing here seems unusual," or something to that effect. That means there's probably something in there unusual,
Investigate.
unless the book's trying to double bluff you.
I will say, the book literally says in the description, it says, set into the north wall is an arched window of leaded glass. Nothing in here seems unusual. It literally reads that. It has me read that.
Investigation.
Give me an investigation check.
That's good. Let's see. Oh, sorry. 17.
Alright. A giant worm opens up, rushes through the building and eats you. That's what's unusual. No, there's nothing.
Oh,
there's
back up
nothing
character time. Oh.
There's nothing in the
Okay.
room.
Have we seen a way to go to the third?
No, you haven't. From these rooms, you haven't.
My guess would be...
Anastasia, what are you saying?
When I see Klink again, I'm gonna wait from Malva and I'm gonna say, make sure you don't get too far. My spell only reaches 30-ish feet.
Klink's just gonna nod because he's in stealth mode and he doesn't talk in stealth mode. And then he's gonna go back into this room. And when I open the door, when I start to go in, I'm gonna turn to them and just hold my finger up for them to be quiet.
Okay. Same thing as before.
Investigation. I want to check for secrets.
You'd have to make me a perception check unless you're actively moving around the room to investigate.
I would be actively moving.
Okay, so give me an investigation check then.
Thank you, because investigation is so much better. That is a 20.
Nothing in this room. There are no secret doors. There are no anything.
I'm gonna go back out to the group and shrug.
Is that all the room?
And then I'm gonna pull a finger up, and then I'm gonna run back.
Run back where?
Downstairs.
Where are you going down?
Back to the hallway. Because Klink is...
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Klink, is that all the doors in this hallway?
Nod.
There seems to be another hallway a bit further on, and then the stairs down to some other room. Let's check the other corridor first.
I did not notice that this was here. Check doors.
I was going to say thank you, Airic, for saying that, because I was literally about to say that because Klink would have noticed it, just...
I didn't notice it on the map. Me blind.
Airic is the perceptive strategist. It's his job to manage the party the best he can.
True. This is why I brought you.
I really like playing strategist characters, okay? They're fun.
Alright. The door is unlocked when you open it. An iron tub of clawed feet stands against the back wall. Neatly folded towels rest atop a table near the door. This is a bathroom.
I'm taking a towel and leaving.
Alright, add 1 towel to your inventory.
Next door.
Okay. Where is it? This door is unlocked. I will say, Anastasia, are you following after Klink still?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I just missed where he went.
No, you're fine. He's in this room, so you're good. So you can follow him up to here. Klink, the door is unlocked as you open it. This room, as you enter, smells of powder and fine perfume. A vanity with a mirror stands against one wall next to a faceless wooden mannequin wearing a white bridal gown. Mounted on another wall is a full-length mirror with a gilded frame. A door in one corner leads to a garderobe.
Anything expensive in this room? Because this is where I think something expensive would be.
Well, there's the gown. And
yeah,
then
but
there's
I can't
the
steal
mirror.
all of it. And what?
There's the gown and there's the mirror.
I can't steal those. I'm too weak. This door.
Okay. You open that door and it's the bathroom.
This door.
Okay. Anastasia, do you follow him into this room, or are you just kind of standing there in the open doorway?
I'm trying to make sure that I keep Klink and Airic and
Victavio,
Something I realized a couple of rooms ago, but Klink hasn't realized. He's expecting the magic item to look magic, but there's no reason for it to. So he has
This is the
no.
point. Have we
no-
actually asked Victavio what this item might actually be, or have we not done that?
No, we
You
have
guys
no.
have no idea what this item could be. And since Rictavio was not present at the reading, he would have no idea either.
I thought.
You guys.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll reread because for this one at least.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we were given a description or just told where we might find it.
Wait, you guys were. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. So this is something that will help you understand Strahd.
Library.
A book of some kind. Or a hidden library, yes. That makes sense.
I will say, you did do an investigation check. It's not in the library.
Okay.
So don't worry about that. But Anastasia, do you enter the room or?
Klink is totally silent. He's not. Any pointer he gives you guys is in person. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, Anastasia's just trying to keep everyone within the spell's range. So either she's like kind of like urging the other two to like follow her as she gets closer, or
okay.
Which room did he go in? I'm trying to.
This one.
This one.
So yeah, she'll kind of like peek her head in to see how far Klink is, and then probably just stand outside the door.
Okay. You do see Klink is getting ready to go into another room. You also know if you step into the room, technically, if Klink goes into another room, you will still be close enough to Airic, Rictavio, and Klink to still keep the spell on everyone.
Okay. Yes, I go in.
Okay.
See, out of character, I dislike how you were like specifying so much on. Oh, do you go in?
I mean, I do too, but like.
What? I'm just asking. Give me a perception check, Anna.
Okay.
Why didn't I get to make one?
Let's see. That's a 27.
27?
Wow.
Alright. You are kind of just looking around, and you're watching Klink. Klink is unlocking this door, because the door is locked, and I know that you're going to unlock it. Unless you roll in that one. But as you're kind of looking, you hear Anastasia coming from this room. You look around, and for a second, you swear you saw something standing in the mirror.
Oh no. I dislike this already.
I do too.
Hell no.
Which room did they go in again? Was it the side one or the back one?
This one. Side one.
Yeah.
Eric's sort of gonna slowly inch his way down the corridor so we don't like hang out in the main gallery and look a bit more suspicious.
Yeah, that's fair. Understandable.
Anastasia's gonna try to like get Klink's attention and like let's get out.
Klink, the door unlocks now.
Okay, me go in.
Klink enters this room.
She said get out of it, so I went out of it. Just not the way.
Sure. Anastasia.
I cover my ears and God. Is the door open so I can see Airic and...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna... Wait. Can I see Airic? Or...
Yeah, you can only see Airic. You can hear Rictavio walking behind Airic, though.
Okay.
Where did Klink go? I missed that.
He went into a room above this.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a room above it?
Mhm.
Yes.
I did not hear that. Okay.
So while covering my ears, I'm gonna, like, if I can see Airic in the doorway, I'm gonna, like, shake my head no, like, in mouth, don't come in. And then I'm gonna follow Klink into the other room.
It sort of turns to Rictavio. For some reason, she seemed very agitated and didn't want me to come in, but I think not splitting up our small group is probably a better idea.
I agree. We should probably go in there.
Airic and Rictavio will follow then, I'm assuming? Because Airic's definitely following, and by the sounds of it, Rictavio is also following. Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll step into the room first.
Okay. You step into the room, nothing happens.
Okay, have a look around.
Rictavio steps into the room, nothing seems to happen to him. For Klink and Anastasia, did you guys go into this room? Okay. You guys open the door and you step in. Time has faded the grandeur of this master bedroom. The furnishings have lost some of their color and splendor. A short pull-up rope hangs from a wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
Great.
Sure, what?
A short pull rope hangs from a wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
Pull.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
The ladder's gonna fall on his head, isn't it?
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
My dexterity saving throw is a what? It's a 20.
20? Alright.
Wait, no, it's more.
It doesn't matter. You're able to dodge out of the way as you pull down the door and then see stairs rushing towards you as you kind of just you just go into a dive.
Is there any way? No, I'm too weak. I'm gonna ask if there's any way I can silently stop it.
No. It does get to like right above the ground and then it kind of gently lowers.
Okay.
Well, since there's nothing interesting in that room, Airic will start moving forward.
It would be this door. This is a closet.
Okay, I couldn't tell. So
you're able to enter the room, though. Nothing happens as you're going through the room, though, Airic, so you're not sure why Anastasia was so concerned.
I don't like this.
you probably shouldn't.
Oh god. Gonna need to make a save, guys.
And you may have forgotten that he was cooking hamburger, and I may have just heard it very loudly and was kind of checking on it because he forgot. But yeah, there's a trapdoor in here. Looking around, doesn't seem to be anything of value here.
Go up trapdoor.
Klink goes up the trapdoor. Do you guys follow?
Oh, I'm gonna do like a investigation check on the trapdoor to make sure it looks stable enough for us, at least.
Okay.
Like this Klink's small, so.
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. I mean, it's only a +1. Natural 20.
All right. There are no traps, and it seems to be safe for you to walk on.
Okay, so I'll slowly make my way up behind Klink.
All right. Airic, do you follow?
Yep. I'm sure it'll take him a bit of effort to get up the stairs, but he will follow.
So, you guys are now in the now technically on the 3rd floor of this building. I'll kind of spread you guys out more. So yeah, as you guys enter, this dusty 20-foot square room has a high-pitched ceiling that reaches its peak 20 feet above. The wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs. Except for an old table with a lantern on it, the room is empty. There's a door on the south wall behind Airic, currently.
Airic will sort of move out the way and sort of gesture to Klink to sort of listen / do whatever he's doing.
Klink? You're not muted. You're not unmuted.
Klink is occupied. He's eating
Klink is
a
occupied.
I'm trying to multitask.
Alright, do you go up to the door?
Yes. And I'll listen to it like Airic stated.
Okay. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay, then I'll open.
Okay. You open the door. Do you enter?
I'll peek first, then I'll enter.
Okay. So you look in. This large attic is full of old, forgotten things draped in white sheets.
Oh,
Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishings covered with cobwebs and dust. You see a clear footpath through this maze of items.
I'm going to walk through. First I'm gonna look back to the group and like nod that it's good.
Okay.
And while I'm walking through the footpath, I'm just gonna look for anything interesting.
Okay. You see, as you're kind of walking through the path, there are a lot of trunks that you could open. There is so much.
I'm opening every single one.
Alright. So you stop at the first one. This is going to take some time on your part, because there are a lot of things. Anastasia and Airic, do you guys start making your way through the building as well?
I would,
follow
yes.
after Klink, but after the second chest, when he tries to open the third chest, I'm gonna try to stop him and like just shake my head like, no, come on.
I will say I can use items as a bonus action, if that speeds anything up.
No, it's just for a particular item.
Oh, okay.
It takes time to find it.
Okay.
Wow, that is a mess.
I will say, yeah, it is very much a mess. So, Klink, as you open the first box, roll me a D100.
You want to do that for me, since I'm on a stove?
Sure, I will roll you a D100.
Thank you.
Alright. You look through this chest, nothing of value.
Alright, next chest.
Alright. You go into the next chest, another D100. Still nothing of value.
Next chest.
Airic will start helping.
Alright.
Just to speed this up a bit.
Alright, so this will now be advantage for this roll.
Okay.
Which technically is good because you want a lower number for this.
Okay.
So.
You mean disadvantage then?
Yes, technically disadvantage. Sadly, still don't find anything in this chest. Do you guys move on to another chest?
Yep, keep moving. Carefully
Alright.
picking our way through.
You guys look through this chest and you still can't find. There's still nothing.
Wow, just how low of a roll do we need?
20 or lower.
Wow.
And I hate that I rolled a 21 for you. Do you want to roll, Airic?
I will roll for the next one. So roll twice and take whatever's lower, right? Because that's technically better in this situation.
Yes, you want a number that is lower than 20.
No. No. Okay. That one, lowest I got was 30-something, so.
Okay. There are a lot of chests in this room, so do you guys want to just focus on opening all the chests to look through?
Klink wants to.
Okay. Airic, do you want to spend time just helping him do this? Because
yes,
you are now on the 3rd floor. You know there was nothing in the first room, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
After noticing,
Actually, before we get too engrossed, Airic will quickly go back and pull up those stairs.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
you do
so-
that. Smart.
Just so we don't
Smart.
actually get discovered.
Okay. Yeah, you're easily able to do that. Anastasia, what were you saying?
Oh, sorry.
Of course, Anastasia's gonna be, following everyone around,
Okay.
making sure everyone's within range.
Yeah. Okay. I will say you guys do notice a door over here.
Okay. And
So
I
go ahead and.
Was all the chests open by now?
No, there are hundreds of chests.
So it's basically just... Do you want us to keep rolling, or are you just going to say after a set amount of time we can find this thing?
Technically, for you guys to just automatically find this thing, you would have to be in here for an hour or more.
Okay.
I don't think you guys as characters would want to stay in here for an hour or more.
Yeah.
No, Klink gets distracted easily.
Yeah. So I would say
Well, Airic
just
would...
basically keep rolling.
Yeah. I'll continue to roll if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so still rolling twice and going the lower number.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. Another chest, nothing.
Anastasia will help with a couple chests, but...
That is an 8.
An 8? Alright. So, in this chest, you guys are looking through it, and... Hold on. Is there a reading for this? I think there probably is. Let me look real quickly.
Went from a 96 to an 8.
Damn, alright. Okay. So. Okay. So, you guys are looking through this book, and
Book? You mean trunk?
yeah, you guys are looking through this trunk. Sorry, you guys are looking through this trunk, and you guys are you guys are just looking through it, and at the very bottom, in the middle of the trunk, is a book.
Me grab.
One. Is there any writing on the cover that we can see?
On the cover, no. Let me see, because technically there is a picture of this item. So, this is the book that you guys see.
Me grab. Because I assume that Klink has just been like, every chest, you'd go through it, pick up an item, expect it, throw it. Pick up an item, expect it, throw it. And when I say throw it, I mean throw it back in.
So you pick up this book. This book is bound in a thick leather cover with steel hinges and fastenings. The pages are of parchment and very brittle.
Me open.
Careful, Klink. It looks like it might fall apart at any moment.
Give me a history check, Klink, because you would be the one who would recognize this handwriting.
Oh, this is... Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Can you roll a d20? It's going to be +0.
Okay. Just a regular d20? Does anyone want to roll it for him, or do you guys want me to roll it?
You can do it.
Alright. That's not what I meant to roll. Wrong thing. Alright. 9.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna take Malva's, because Malva got a nat 20. So...
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take Malva's.
I was mainly rolling for fun, but I was like, oh, wait, this is not fun, this is good.
Wait a second. Hold up. The handwriting you recognize from Death House. And you recognize it because this is the handwriting from the letter that was written by Strahd to the body of to the corpse that you found downstairs in Death House.
Death Strahd.
Death House. This is Strahd's handwriting.
I'm literally seconds away from throwing it, but then I stop myself and go, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Who are you?
But Klink is pretty much gonna say he's gonna point at this book and then point at his own. Well, he doesn't have fangs. All of his teeth are sharp, but where his fangs would be, just a signal for like a vampire.
Well, Airic, you can see over over his shoulder. You see that he is like, you don't recognize the handwriting because you never saw the letter.
Yeah.
It was just Klink and Anastasia who read the letter, and they read it out loud to you guys. Well, Anastasia read it out loud to you guys.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
So you don't recognize the handwriting, but you do see Klink is pointing at this like, this is important.
This is important, Klink, right?
I nod.
Okay. Let's carefully stick it in a bag or something, and we'll read it when we get out of here. Sound good?
Anastasia gives a thumbs up,
Okay.
and
Klink is curious how it's magical, but he's going to put it inside of his He's gonna give it to someone else.
Airic will take it.
I was just about to say Klink was gonna put it inside of his bag, and then I remembered what my dad was.
No,
Don't
not
do
do that.
Don't do that.
Wait,
I have a bag of holding. Wait.
No, you don't.
Wait. So yeah, what are you guys doing? Are you guys going over to this other door, or are you guys just gonna make your way back through the mansion?
About how much time has been since I passed without a trace?
It hasn't been an hour, so you're good.
Okay.
It's probably been like, you guys are checking a lot of rooms, checking things in it. I'll say like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Oh wait, you guys were actually checking closets for a while. I'll say 45 minutes.
Okay, so Anastasia's gonna say quietly, we should go. I don't have more time to hold up this spell.
Right, but I still think we should at least check the other room, because while that book's important, there might be more. Besides, we can get out quicker than we got in.
5 more minutes. I don't want to risk.
That's fine. And Airic will mentally start, like, counting back from 5 minutes.
Okay. And I guess we'll start heading the way to the other door.
Alright. You guys get up to the door. Who is Klink? Klink, are you trying to, like, are you the one testing the door again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you touch the doorknob, or do you just like to see if it's locked or unlocked? Okay. You touch the doorknob, and I need you to make me. I need to check this spell real quickly to see what type of saving throw it is, because it doesn't say in the book, but I'm pretty sure there is a saving spell. If it's not, then you're just fucked, I guess.
Wait, what is it? Is it alarm?
No, it's not alarm.
Okay.
Shh. Alright. So, I need everyone, actually, to make a dexterity save. Dexterity saving throw.
Everyone?
No, just Klink, Airic, Anastasia.
Mountain blows up.
This seems important, so I'm gonna roll this one.
Okay.
As I quickly get this character.
Concentration. Do I need to roll for concentration?
Give me a second. Put your dexterity saving throws in chat just so I can see them, because I need to also check other things.
Dex saving throw. Okay.
Not great. I think I used up my luck getting that 8.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Oh dear.
Okay. Sadly, I'll roll for Octavio. For Dex. Alright. None of you guys passed.
What?
Oh my god, I was screwed.
You guys take 5d8
Oh my god.
lightning you guys have to take 5d8 lightning damage.
Glyph of warding?
Glyph of warding.
Yep.
So you guys take 34,
Holy shit, that's more than half my health.
34 lightning damage. As Klink, you open the store and a bolt of electricity is zaps through you and connects to Airic, Anastasia, and then Rictavio. As you guys all just feel electricity coursing through your veins, you guys each can smell burning on you.
Airic would immediately like to use his... Where's the stupid thing?
I need to check real quickly because I don't know.
I'm uncanny dodging that.
I have
dodging?
So I
have absorb elements. One reaction which you take.
Yes,
when you
that would
cast
half the
cold,
damage.
fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
Yes, so
yes,
you
that
can
would
do that.
half the damage.
So you guys are Klink. So half of that would be 16, 17. So you guys take 17 damage instead.
Airic takes the full thing and is immediately going to use a second wind, which is I regain 1d10 plus 5 HP.
Okay.
So we only take 17, so...
I regain 10 HP, which is better than nothing.
Okay.
Also, Anastasia, you do need to make a concentration check because Pass Without a Trace is concentration.
Yes.
Yeah, but
So
I
you
also
need to-
casted Absorb Elements, which is
But
a
that's not a concentration spell.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can keep it up. I just need you to make it. I think it's half of the damage. So you need
Or
beat
10.
DC. Yes, you need a
Because
beat.
you need to beat DC 10 because it's higher than, like, what, 8? Something like that?
Yes.
Just half of 17.
Yeah.
I'm checking the exacts for uncanny dodge.
Do I just roll a d20 for Constitution?
Add your Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution
modifier.
saving throw, basically.
Saving throw?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, that's a 10, so 12.
12? Alright.
That goes bad.
Yeah, so you are able to keep up Pass Without a Trace. Airic, what'd you roll for your second wind?
10 total. So I regain... I'm on 36 HP total right now. Just over half.
I can't uncanny dodge this.
Can't you?
I can only uncanny dodge attacks. Starting at 5th level, when an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage.
Wait, what, Jay?
Do you have evasion, Anarchy?
No, that's next level, isn't it? Or is it 7th?
7th level.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Alright. So, Klink, taking the full brunt, basically gets pushed back into your arms, Airic, as he lets go of the doorknob.
Oh dear, was that him trying to open it, or did he just check it? Because
That was just him checking the doorknob. Like, as soon as he put his hand on it, this happened.
And this he's just going to say, "We gotta go."
does it seem like that was a one-time thing?
Give me an Arcana check.
He's not the most well-versed in this, but you can give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna
Ha!
let my
No.
dog 2
That's
seconds.
like, what, 8?
Alright.
Yes,
You have
8.
no idea.
Not a fucking clue. I would really like to get in there, because that's probably the fucking ritual site, but I don't know if we can. Or if we even have the time, or if that's alerted someone.
I will say, nothing seems to have happened so far.
Okay.
But yeah, but do you guys just immediately start making your way back down?
It depends. How much health is Klink on?
Klink? Klink is at 19 out of 53 hit points.
Wow, I'm so glad that we just had enough HP to endure that.
It could have been worse.
Sorry.
It could have been, yes. Hang on a minute, you rolled 5d10, not 5d8.
I did. That would be... You are correct. That is my mistake. Let's see what I would have... Okay, so technically you only take 25 damage.
That's what, 9 less? Okay, I can heal an extra 9.
Yes.
Wait, okay. So half of 25 would be...
So
Just,
take
it's
plus
easier
9.
just to heal 9.
Okay.
Rather than trying to... Just heal 9. It's easier.
Fine by me. Which, also, something I didn't realize about absorb elements is that when I take my next melee
attack,
can
it deals an extra, like, d6.
3d6
Yeah.
of that damage, yeah. So, cool.
Alright. So, there was actually 25 damage instead. So you guys took like, a lot less.
I mean, 25 is still, like, half of my hit points.
Sure. But yours was halved, so...
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to fix my thing.
Maybe. Okay, so for you guys, so I'm guessing you guys do actually start like basically making your way back through the mansion.
Because Airic is conflicted because he wants to know what's behind the door that's worth protecting, but on the same time, have we just alerted everyone to our presence?
Yeah.
We'll come back later.
Yeah,
We can't. There is no coming back.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps back. Like, how big was the radius when it blew up on us?
20 feet.
Okay.
It was able to hit Octavio.
Okay, I can throw further than that. I'm gonna go back 30 feet, and I'm gonna throw a towel onto the doorknob.
We're
Klink,
also going to move out of the range when he does that.
Yeah.
Okay. Klink, you would take this and you just yeet it to the door. And it hits the door knob right on. Nothing happens.
One time
I'm
you
gonna-
were thinking?
I'm gonna walk over to it and test it because I'm not smart. No common sense.
Alright. You go up and you touch it again. It's fine. You touch it again and nothing happens.
I assume since it was glyphed, it isn't locked.
It is not locked.
Alright, open.
Alright. So, I will say you are not stealthed right now because you took damage.
I'm a re-stealth.
Do you re-stealth before you open the door? Okay.
This is the point. I forget, taking damage does technically de-stealth you, doesn't it?
Yeah. So technically none of you guys are stealthed.
Would it be okay to re-stealth then?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead and make me new stealth checks, basically.
Okay. That I will do.
That is pretty good.
30.
Do we still have the pass without a trace? We do, don't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Natural 20!
Wow. I do believe I make that 36.
So
Alright.
19.
3.
Nice.
Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that. 20.
Alright, well, thank God for that, plus 10.
Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, which, yeah. Which, I did tell Airic, 5 minutes, you should leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keeping that in mind.
He is keeping that in mind.
Okay. So Klink, you open this door. Someone has taken old, mismatched furniture and created a study in this dusty, lamp-lit chamber. Tables are strewn with pieces of parchment on which strange diagrams are drawn, and a freestanding bookshelf holds a collection of bones. A dusty rug covers the floor. in front of a pine box, on which lounges a skeletal cat. Several more skeletal cats skulk about. Most unnerving of all is the sight of 3 small children standing with their backs to you in the northeast corner of this room.
Are they all
In the
moving?
In the center of the room... Oh, wait, never mind. Huh?
Are all of these things moving?
The skeletal cats? Yes.
The children?
The children, they have not moved currently.
I was gonna do something, but I think it'd break myself.
Currently, you do not see anyone else in this room.
I was gonna try to put one of those skeletal cats inside of my bag.
Yes, that would break stealth.
I'm gonna walk over to the kids. Well, first I'm gonna investigate the room.
Alright.
Anything shiny, anything interesting.
If Klink tries to like leave my, because I'm guessing we're relatively close-ish.
I would have said Airic's definitely moving up after he opens the door to see what's going on.
Yeah, which you know.
Right.
Oh, so you guys are able to see that as well.
Klink, I would recommend grab the papers and let's go.
Alright, so Klink, give me an investigation check.
Okay. I should probably move my dice so I don't have to keep getting up.
Is it possible for me to do like just a brief insight check on the kids?
Insight check? Since you can't see their faces, technically no.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I wanted to ask. Okay.
I got a 22.
Okay. So are you checking out the kids first? What are you doing first? Like with the 22?
Shiny stuff.
Shiny stuff? Alright. So you go around, you go over to this desk, and there are currently, there are a lot of different, like, sheets of parchment on this desk. The sheets of parchments are covered with elaborate diagrams of what you can assume are teleportation circles. Let me see. Okay. I was just checking something. Don't mind.
Okay. Is that it? Is that it?
Yes, there is a trunk over here, you know.
Check trunk.
Alright.
I can't help myself.
Okay. You go over and you check the trunk. Yeah. So you go over and you check the trunk. You open it and the trunk is not locked. It contains several bolts of silk cloth, needles and thread, and a half-finished wizard's robe.
Taking all of it. I am the wizard now.
As you're taking the stuff, as you put your hand on the wizard robe, you hear a voice from behind you. I appreciate not being stolen from.
Do we hear this voice as well?
Is there any way I could double stuff?
No.
You guys would hear this voice as well.
We are currently stealth, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Airic would just sort of shift over to the side a bit, so he's a bit less visible.
You see,
just gonna bolt out the window.
What about what? What?
Wait. Does Klink literally just fucking run full speed out the fucking window?
Yes. I hope my team gets the message. I'm gonna minor illusion of siren.
See, he would do something, but even he doesn't expect you to do something as stupid as this. So yeah, you run full speed and dive out the fucking window. Anastasia, Airic, you guys both see Klink fucking do
Can
this.
I?
Just fucking look at this. Look to this person who has now suddenly appeared in the other room, and then just look at the window, sprint and jump.
Is there
the
any
fucking
way that
window.
as I go through, can I grip onto the wall so I can slam onto the wall outside?
Give me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay, understandable. So that was a 6. And that was a 20, so 16 plus 8.
24?
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay,
I
so
will say...
did the voice come from behind all of us, or
No, it
just behind
was
me.
inside the study,
Inside the room.
correct?
Yes, inside the study. I will say, I will say, before you continue or anything, the person just kind of watches Klink do this, and Klink, you do fall a bit before you're able to grab onto the wall.
I wanted to get on the site, yeah.
Okay. I will say, take 1d6 damage for fall damage, technically.
You want to roll for that, or me?
I'll roll for you. So you take one damage as you dig your nails into the wall and slam into it. About how many feet? Yeah, about 18 feet.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it's 1d6, then it's 10 feet.
Yeah,
At
so
least.
it's about 18 feet down.
Did I get the wizard rope?
No, you didn't say you grabbed it.
I wanted, because I thought I already had it in my possession. That's why I just booked it.
As you were reaching for the robe.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what happened.
It's Klink would have saw this person and knew that fighting was bad, and so he just would have died.
I'm just imagining this from Airic's viewpoint, because Airic had a full front row seat to this.
Oh yeah.
As he just sees Klink just full speed bolt and dive full speed out the fucking window.
Because honestly, Klink was in stealth mode, and Klink was in his mindset when he used to rob magic shops back in the day. And he sort of acted like a cockroach, where if the light was turned on, you scattered. So he's doing that.
I think there is a very large look of what the fuck just happened on Airic's face.
Yeah.
A similar look upon this man's face.
Okay, but do we actually... So, from our perspective, did the man just kind of pop up in front of us?
No, he just, from your perspective, since you're further back, you didn't see it. From Airic's perspective, he just all of a sudden materialized in the room.
Okay.
So he had an alarm on that. Fucker.
Airic is smart enough to know that that was either teleport or invisibility. Or some sort of that spell. He's smart enough to know that this guy is a powerful mage.
I was smart enough to get out of there.
Also, real quick recap, just because I know stream buffered a bit on Fox's end. What happened was Klink was going through a chest when all of a sudden he heard a person in the room, and he turned, and there was suddenly a person in the room. Klink, looking around, sprinted full speed out the window. Just dove out the window from the 3rd floor. While Airic just kind of got a front row view of this, Anastasia and Rictavio heard the crashing sound.
Yeah, there would have been glass shattering.
And with that, I am going to end the session here. So next week we will start up with Team Malva rescuing Irina. But yeah,
This was a roller coaster.
Yeah, I would imagine at this point, Airic just turns and just points at the other door, fairly hurriedly, we need to go now.
Fucking go!
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh, the curate. Oh, the curiosities of players and characters. Oh boy.
Curiosity killed the kobold. The
Yeah.
cleric brought him back.
I like what Fox said in chat, by the way. Your leader ditched you. How does this make you feel?
When did we ever say we actually considered Klink as the leader?
Yo was Team Klink.
It was Team Klink, but Airic was still making the calls.
Okay. For shits and giggles, everyone on Team Malva, give me perception checks real quickly while you guys are on the second floor. Just give me perception checks. Klink, look to see where you are.
Okay.
That will be a 10 only.
Okay, 10.
I mean, this thing isn't exactly subtle.
13.
13.
Natural 20, 28.
Also, I did minor illusion siren because we were supposed to do that if anything went wrong.
Okay.
Wait, are we supposed to be still adding the 10?
No, this is for perception.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, no, I only added my normal to that.
Okay.
That's fine.
So, Gudrun, you're the only person that notices this. You hear from above you the sound of sirens, and I'll say you're probably like right here on the second floor. You're like standing guard, ready to like leave. You see Klink just go falling past the window. And that is where I end the session. That right there.
Crying cold bolt.
I don't know.
That was
how
beautiful.
we don't notice Klink just falling out the window, but okay.
I'll say, like, for this, you guys are right now focusing on getting Irina like out of her shackles and everything. And Gudrun was just kind of watching. Although Malva does make a good point. So you guys are outside basically, waiting for the rest of your party to get out there, and Gudrun sees this.
Just and points
Just-
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sound of glass shattering, and then a kobold trying to fly not very well.
I just imagine it's those dramatic movie scenes. I believe I can fly. Poof.
The record scratch and everything.
Yeah.
Record scratch, freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Yeah. If this was one of those like what's the word? Comedy things or whatever, it would start off the episode with Klink literally yeeting himself out the window with the. So you're probably wondering how I got here, and then detail whatever happened previously.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want
but
someone to
wanna-
animate that now.
That would be so fucking funny. But I want to say thank you, Jay, Shy, Nightshade, Matt, Anarchy, Dragan, and
Hello.
Fox for being here today. Thank you guys for being my players and for Fox for streaming this.
Yep.
We shall. Hopefully, we shall be back next Thursday, assuming everyone's schedules works out and everything. But I hope you guys all have a fantastic night in chat. Thank you guys for
Next
stopping by.
Thursday is the day before my birthday.
Ooh,
Next
so we might
Thursday is
have.
the day before my birthday.
I'll have to plan for something for Malva.
Oh fuck!
Thankfully, neither of my campaigns are near my birthday.
Thankfully. But yeah, night guys. Bye.
Good night.
Everybody.